Everybody. It is a lovely Wednesday, hump day, middle of the weekday, great day, best day, middle of the week day. So, what are you up to on this Wednesday? I just had a few minutes before I am jumping into my perceiving and reading energy class. We are, I think, on class number 3 out of 16. It's going really well. And I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Some of you have been following along in these remote healing sessions that we've been doing. And in those remote healing sessions, we have gotten extremely deep. So I've heard a lot of you respond back to me about how their energy is shifting and changing. And so I really appreciate the feedback. Keep that coming. It helps me understand kind of where we are and what we're doing and how we're helping you. And of course, at any time that you can think of something that would benefit you that we could do in these healing classes or some of these teaching classes, I keep touching the table, then please post them and let us know. So today I'm going to look at aligning the entire chakra system. And I find that we know about the chakra system and we're like, okay, um, they look like this, like golf balls. They're in a color coded sequence, they're in the center of our body. They help us process and translate energy from our auric, subtle light energy field to our gross physical field, gross energy physical field. And I would say yes to all of that. But there's something really amazing about them that I don't think we really talk about so much. Hey, Michelle. She's like, woo woo. Claudia, hello from South America. Hi. Jamie B. Tells, newly from Eric Channel. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. We don't often talk about how the chakra system, there are some chakras that are in the physical body, like from our third eye down to our root, which is at the base of your spine. So all of those are kind of embedded into the physical body. They manage that lower density energy that moves through us. We call that gross energy. And then we have this amazing set of chakras that is outside of our physical body that starts with the crown chakra, the purple one, and above. And we have many, many, many chakra points that are above the body. I know I said many a lot of times, but I meant it. And we also have many chakras that are beneath our feet, but those kind of get lost in translation, right? Because we're human and we're trying to be in this body and we're trying to know this body very well. So it's kind of a no brainer to start with what's like in front of you, in you first. In the chakra alignment that I'm going to do today on Learn It Live, that's where I do my live streams, my classes. I like it because they stay recorded and you can go back and watch that healing like a thousand times. I'm going to focus on not just the six that are embedded into the body from the third eye down, but also crown and earth chakra. Earth chakra is outside the bottoms of your feet, kind of like the curve of the sole of your foot. And then I'm going to look at the next chakras, which is like Stargate and Earthgate. So it's the core earth chakra. It's about 2 feet beneath your feet. And then there's one about 2 foot above your head. And that one's called the higher consciousness, or some people call it the Stargate. So I'm going to start helping your energetic body expand more into the etheric layer, that energy right outside your body and further, because I think a lot of you are already there. I mean, hands up, who is already today having highs and lows where you feel like this is going to be a great day. I'm so in alignment and I'm connected to all of this and I'm feeling it and I'm processing it. And all of a sudden you just go, ooh, and you get real kind of focused and dense, slow, like you're falling into a daydream. And you're like, okay, what's this? Time is escaping you. You kind of come back to it. You're like, that was interesting. That's not really along your consciousness linear, you know, outlook of how you would want to run your day. You just kind of disappear a little bit. Our energies are changing so drastically that we're having some of these responses. I'd like to call them extreme, but I think that we could be a lot more extreme in this. So I'm just going to say responses. And so we're managing the higher frequency energy that's coming at us, whether that's from the galaxy, the universe, the atmosphere, or simply from mass consciousness is increasing on Earth. We're all getting into a similar vibe and a similar thought pattern on Earth, and that's increasing our awareness. Is beautiful. So as this is happening, sometimes we feel like we're having these glitches. Wow, I'm riding the wave, I'm in alignment, and all of a sudden I'm out of it. It's not a I don't want to say disease, illness. It's not an issue. It's a natural pattern when you're learning something new that you forget about it or you fall out of it or it's just too much to handle. You get too tired. So I really think we are already living far beyond our physical boundaries and really using our energetic body quite a bit. So let's focus on those chakras that help process that energy so we don't have those kind of glitches or we fall out of it and back into it. Stargate and core gate, Michelle says, yes. And you agree, Michelle, you're definitely in and out of it today. I mean, Michelle is saying Gaia is also very in my energy today, but I love it. Absolutely. Goodness. Oh, it's not letting me scroll today. Here we go. Destiny Freeman said, I prayed for help with my energy last night and woke up this morning and I've been in such a funk. Hello, funk. That's exactly what I call it too. And it's hard to get out of sometimes when the energy is so intense, like it is. I don't think it means to be, but we're changing so quickly. And for us to stay conscious, like, and aware of the changes that are happening, we need to do some of this internal work. And for me, some of that internal work is getting you connected to your chakra system, not just the one that's in the physical body, the one that's in the etheric body right outside of your skin, and then the ones far outside of your body. So then accessing higher consciousness, accessing different timelines, parallel lives, which I heard Grace did a lovely talk on. She channeled a class 2 weeks ago on accessing your higher consciousness, and I promised myself I'm going to go watch it as I don't really retain all the information when I trance channel. So I will be over there. And she was talking about how to access the higher consciousness chakra. Some of the clearing and the alignment that we do today is going to help with that. There are also, I mean, I don't know if you're down for like talking about this, but this is the topic that's on my mind. There are also some thought patterns and some physical actions that we can do to really help ourselves align our energy. We don't often think about the human existence as having 4 separate bodies. I know you look like you're in one. This one seems to be the most important one. It hurts, it has to move, you have to feed it to keep it alive. But there are other bodies that are layered into this one that need attention as well. We have our mental body, we have our emotional body, of course, we have the physical body, and then we have our spirit body. So these 4 need to be in alignment with each other. And when you have them in alignment with each other, your chakra system naturally stays in alignment. Your chakra system will actually react, change frequency. And when a chakra changes its frequency, it kind of changes the hue of its color a little bit. So there's sometimes I look at people, instead of having a green heart chakra, maybe it's hunter green, it's really dark, or really bright lime green. I like the lime green. That lime green is kind of I'm, flirting with you. I'm in a moment of lust or like major passion, attraction, bliss kind of shows up sometimes as this lime green. So the frequency is changing, and sometimes even the spin of the chakra can change so that it helps you stay in contact with your mental body or your emotional body or your spirit body and what those needs are that you're not consciously aware of. So your subconscious, your id, your, what do we want to call it? Subconscious, I guess, is running your energy kind of like a factory. It's using it to power up, to stay in line, to be productive, to create those emotions you're looking for, to get those outcomes that you're aiming for. But if we just let it be a subconscious or an undercurrent journey, then we're losing, oh, I don't want to say control, but that comes to mind. But like we're losing an opportunity really to participate and to be in the alignment action and that golden ticket that you're looking for in life, the one that you're like, I want to be in the flow and I want life to have ease in it. Doesn't need to be easy, but I want it to move with ease. Or I want more law of attraction. I want more abundance. I want more of something. To be able to produce that more of something, you need those four bodies to be in alignment. And so to get that more often than not, we need to participate in that and not allow the undercurrent or the subconscious to tweak and move. The more we apply attention to it, the more we give it energy. And if we're giving it energy, the more likely it's able to get healthy and start to work in its best, highest, most, optimal way without leaving it to sort itself out in some kind of strange balancing, tweaking kind of a way. Hopefully, this is making sense to you. I'm trying to observe how the energy system is kind of like a machine in and of itself, and it really needs our conscious focus to help it stay healthy. So, some of the work that I'm going to do today over on Learn It Live is going to help with that. I like coming here and talking about the sessions beforehand. Number one, it helps me get clear and I get a lot more time to talk about it because when you come for a healing session, I'm like, here's what we're going to do. You're going to lie down or you're going to sit up. And I'm already prepping them and getting into them instead of talking, 20 minutes about how it's going to be. But, oh, that's for later this afternoon. Oh, good. Colleen is posting. She posted that session with Grace. I need to listen. Destiny Freeman is saying, I'm having so much anxiety and even panic attacks. When I finally tune into the Earth Star chakra, I get a vision of a whole children's book and movie. So I feel like sometimes it's Earth trying to connect. Absolutely. I would say in a more definite terminology, Destiny, I would say this is the Earth trying to get in contact with me. This is me in contact with the Earth. It's incredible how much information is floating out there. We get glimpses of it and we have these really cool aha moments and downloads, but it's what you're going to do with it, Destiny, that matters most. So, do you have the energy and the power to manifest that book or manifest the vision that you're getting? That's going to be the next question. And if you have a little bit more consciousness over the four bodies that are working to be human for you and give it more attention, then you will recognize that you have more power in that way to make these changes. Cheryl, greetings. The Everyday Medium. We appreciate your videos listening from Mass, USA. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Massachusetts. It's good to have you guys around. Nancy Garfinkel. Hi. Judy said, yeah, I woke up not so well. Listened to your Reiki healing for the holidays because my family is visiting and it's summer holiday and it brought me into a relaxed energy. Oh, Judy, I'm so happy it helped. Yay. Hey, Craig. Oh, you just registered for today? I can't wait. Let's see. I forget what time it is because I'm going to be teaching perceiving and reading energy in 9 minutes. So I need to jump off and get ready for that. It's at 2 p.m. today. That's Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for just letting me download some of my thoughts today about the importance of looking at the chakras that are also outside of the physical body. I hope this plants a seed in your head, and as you're walking through the day, maybe you think about the energy that is emitted from the soles of your feet go into the core of the earth because your energy feeds the earth, the energies on the earth feed you, vice versa. And so if you think about that energy freely moving down into earth and giving and receiving, also imagine the receiving part. And then maybe you can reach up top. How do you give energy up to the ethers? And how do you receive it and pull it back down? I know. We're like conduits for the earth's energy to bring it in and to push it out. I hope to see you later today. If not, have an incredible Wednesday. I'm going to be live around 3:30 today with a mentee named Kevin Mackey. He's doing some psychic readings. He has been for a while, but now he's launching it out into the big wide world. So we're going to talk about his approach to Reiki healing and to psychic readings. And he's going to have a discount code, you guys. Like, grab them. Grab them while they last. So I love a good psychic reading. And I like it when I'm around somebody who's doing that work that makes me feel safe and just really calm and relaxed. Kevin has that touch. So I'm really happy to have him on. And I look forward to that. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye, everybody.